And a pin is when a piece is forced to stay in its square, because by it leaving, it will be either putting the king in check or revealing a piece of greater value behind it. In this example, we are having a rook in square b3, a king. So how does black pin this rook here without it moving? Black moves the bishop to square d4, and when he places the bishop in d4, he will be pinning the rook to remain here. Remember, we say that it's forced to stay, and by it leaving, it will be revealing a piece of greater value behind it, or putting the king in check. Or putting the king in check. We have the bishop here. The bishop is pinning this bishop to remain here. Okay. So red can move to this square in a3, and when red moves to square a3, black can't use the bishop to capture the queen because this bishop is pinning it right here. Red has delivered the checkmate. The queen is being pinned to this position, and the best way red can help to avoid the pin is by simply pushing this pawn there, and you have stopped that pin. We are yet looking at another example, and the queen is still being pinned to the same position, but we are having different pieces in this example. So one way of stopping this pin is simply moving the bishop to that square there. Black can't capture the queen because by it leaving, black will be putting the king in check. As much as possible, to try to look out for these tactics when you are playing during the game and find ways of avoiding them. In case you find yourself in this bit of a predicament, try to find ways of turning the tables around against your opponent. We're still looking at examples of pins. Black can pin this pawn in c2 by placing the queen right here. This pawn won't be able to capture the queen because if it does so, the king will be in check, and that's not allowed. Example of a pin, and how we deliver the pin for red is simply moving this bishop to square b3. The queen can't leave because by it leaving, it will be putting its king in check. And that's how pins are done.